Hi, I'm Alvin Tejo. There's been some misinformation on what was Ontario's cap and trade program, the central part of our solution to fight climate change. So let's talk about what cap and trade really was. Ontario's program was a market-based system that set a hard cap on greenhouse gas emissions, while giving the flexibility to businesses and industry in terms of how they met those caps. The program gradually lowered greenhouse gas emissions from our biggest polluters. It gives us cleaner air and helps reduce the devastating impacts of climate change. Putting a price on carbon also encourages companies and consumers to make better choices for the environment. It gives polluters an incentive to cut emissions, because if you pollute less, you pay less. The cap part of cap and trade limits how many tons of greenhouse gas pollution businesses and institutions can emit. The cap drops each year in order to encourage lower emissions. Companies must have enough credits to cover their emissions if they exceed that cap. Companies have invested in clean technologies to become even more efficient. They've switched to lower carbon fuels and purchased additional credits. The trade part of cap and trade allows companies to buy and sell those credits. For example, if a company emits more greenhouse gas emissions than are permitted by the cap, it could then buy credits from other companies who have reduced their greenhouse gas emissions and have surplus credits. This allows that company to generate more revenue by polluting less. The proceeds from Ontario's cap and trade program have already been a huge benefit to the economy. It generated nearly $2 billion a year to invest in public transit, electric vehicle incentives, housing retrofits, and more grants to support new technologies to fight climate change. The new government scrapped cap and trade in order to fight the federal government over a carbon tax. Tell your MPP to come up with a real plan to fight climate change and stop playing politics with our future.